Hey everybody, so welcome back to Screaming Piston Speed Customs. My name is Eric McGrew, and this is the bike that I'm building and playing around with and analyzing and things. So just so you know, at the very beginning of this video, this is all temporary because I'm not sure of the final setup yet, but I want to give a huge shout out to Highland Cycles Morgan. He hooked me up with this FMF pipe. So here's the pipe that he hooked me up with, and once again, this is all rough. I haven't finished any of it, but there's the manifold that we built for it. We went to studs instead of the M8 bolts that had been sent with the Flying Monkey kit. And I am running the NT carb. I've got a different carb coming, so we'll see how that goes. And Morgan remembered that he had this muffler, because without the muffler it was like just stupid loud, annoying neighbors loud, and that doesn't go very well in the town where I live. They actually hold to the 98 decibel area, and so I want to respect my neighbors too. The thing is, I can take this muffler off if I want, but I'm going to tune it as much as I can with this muffler on it. This isn't the seat pan that's staying, so this is just a temporary mount there to keep it secure. Surprisingly enough, on a 2 or 3 mile ride, it didn't get warm enough to even burn, or I just felt it being a little warm, and that was it. I did lose 1.5 miles per hour with the muffler installed versus just the pipe. Not surprising, because because the muffler is more restrictive, but this is tuned for that pipe. The muffler is, because they're both FMF, and this was the pipe that actually came with this muffler. So I know I'm on a good foot there, and it sounds nice and powerful. I've got to see what I can do about getting the carburetor adjusted a little bit and make it just a little bit better. I think I can get some speed out of that. Plus, these tires are rubbing on this side, and this was a hopeful attempt at making a chain guard, but as you can tell, that didn't last very long. And when I try to back it over here, it just got in the way. So I'm going to pull that back off. I might pick up 0.5 mile an hour more if that was removed, because it is extra friction. But I don't think so. I think it might be 1/4 or something, but look at that. That's beautiful. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. I love the way metal looks when it's getting fried by heat. And so, yeah, I'm working on that. I've got a cheap, high performance, quote unquote, right? Quote unquote carb coming in from Amazon, and my friend Morgan at Highland Cycles actually has a Cayenne, what is that? Cayenne or whatever carb, the OKO style carb, that we're gonna test on this as well, just to see how it does. And yeah, so we're making progress, just checking it out. I've got a different seat on its way. I've got some more mods coming, and we're gonna be getting into the principles of speed, because I hear a lot of people say things like, if you just put a bigger carb on it, it'll go faster. Or if you just change your rear sprocket to a smaller one. And they're right. A lot of that will make an instant improvement. But there's a lot more to finding speed than just that stuff, because you can find speed and it may last a couple of miles or whatever and you blow up your motor. But finding quality speed and power and distribution of power is a very different thing, and I have spent too much in this bike to just be blowing up stuff for not planning ahead. So we're going to talk about the principles of finding quality speed and power with this stuff. And I've been around cars and built cars and different things for years, off-road vehicles and stuff with turbos and superchargers and all that. And I usually don't go to eBay to buy my turbos. I mean, so I do know what I'm talking about when it comes to this stuff. Morgan knows what he's talking about. He'll help me out with some of these as well. And this is it. So next step, I think I got 35 today. point something. I'll have to look at my registry, but yeah, it's getting there, and I can't wait for the new updates to come in as well. And I've got some real fabrication work to get done on this thing, but I'm just trying to get everything laid out first, then the fabrication will come on the chassis, because the chassis is basically being redone. It'll only have very few components of the original. And yeah, there we go. Hope you guys like these episodes. I'm going to try to keep giving you more and more, and stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe for Screw and Piston Speed Customs, and look out for this project and others that I hope to be coming up soon.